What's up, everyone? I'm just gonna do this quick genre video. I don't have that much time, so I can only pull out a few for now, but I like to make videos, close together in time. I try to make videos at least, twice or three times a week if I can, so I just want to do this because I'm still waiting on a package and then I can do my next vinyl finds, but I'm gonna focus on art rock, which is just, I don't know, it's kind of a broad genre, but it's just kind of more experimental rock music with pop sensibility, I guess, but just more experimental, I guess, but which kind of gets thrown in with progressive rock sometimes, but I'm not going to show any progressive rock albums. I'm just going to show these records that I'm going to show you, which aren't prog at all, sort of, but first you can't really start with art rock without mentioning one of its innovators here. It's Velvet Underground's White Light and White Heat. This was released in 68 or 67 on Verve Records. The last two songs, I Heard Her Call My Name, great song, but Sister Ray is a 17-minute noise jam, kind of what Sonic Youth was kind of doing 20 years after. It's just really amazing and so ahead of its time. It's so arty or whatever, artful, I don't know, to use the art terms in the art rock sense, but this is the last album that featured John Cale, and after this they kind of adopted more of a traditional rock sound, or like more folk based, which is great too. I love that stuff too, but first two records are amazing, and this particular pressing is on white vinyl as well. And then stemming off from Velvet Underground, I wish I had some John Cale records. I really want to get Paris 1919. It's just amazing. It's one of the best records I've heard from the 70s, I think, but I don't have it. I don't have any John Cale in vinyl for some reason. I have Nico, but I'm going to show this is my favorite Lou Reed record. It's Berlin. Kind of a concept record based around a story of these lovers that met by the Berlin Wall. The song, it has, Sad Song and Carolyn Says Part 2. That's my favorite. Those are two of my favorite songs from this record, and those are amazing. And there's barely any guitar on this. It's mainly just like a lot of orchestration and stuff. It's not really received. It wasn't received well by the critics, but I think now people are enjoying it more. So as they should, Okay, next I have Heroes with David Bowie, second in the Berlin trilogy of the kind of krautrock, ambient, experimental side of David Bowie. Features the title track, the obvious hit. Inside 2 is kind of like low, as in it's really instrumental and dark, especially Sense of Doubt. That's a scary song right there. Totally sums up the whole Berlin city post-war that they were going for. So, and this one features Brian Eno again, and Carlos Alomar on guitar, his little known guitars during that time, and then Tony Visconti producing it, and it kind of leads into this next record, which I forgot. I'm gonna go just get it really quick. Alright, this one, The Idiot. And as you can see, they're kind of related covers. Kind of they switch sides there. But this is a German pressing. His first record, very post-punk sort of, from '77. Features the original version of China Girl, which was a hit off of Bowie's Let's Dance album. And this kind of proto-industrial song, Nightclubbing, it's just great. And Mass Productions is really crazy. And Tiny Girls is a really cool ballad, and interesting, this was the album that Ian Curtis played right before he committed suicide, or it was the last record that he listened to at least, so very interesting. Don't know why it was this one, but I love this album cover. It's one of my favorite album covers of all time. Similar, I just noticed that this cover has a similar one too. This is Stateless by Lena Lovitch. This is on Stiff Records. Found this in a dollar bin. Really cool. yeah, just more post-punk. Just kind of moving on to more post-punk than rock, but this is really cool though. That's all I have to say. Ooh, one of my favorite records from the 70s, from one of the best underrated bands of all time, Bebop Deluxe. The album is called Futurama. This was led by Bill Nelson, the guitar player and singer and songwriter. This is just amazing album. The song "Made in Heaven" was a single off of this one, but this is just a beautiful record. It has some jazz influences on a song called Jean Cocteau. So it's definitely interesting, and it's pretty heavy at times too. So they kind of get labeled as a prog band sometimes. I don't know why, but it's just pure art rock. And finally, Roxy Music's debut. Don't have to say much about that. So it's a quick video. I'll show them some more records in part 2 if I do one. But that's all. Thanks, guys.